Hi, I'm Mert. I work on machine learning here at Tavis. Today, we're releasing Raven-1, our audio and video perception system that gives AI the ability to understand emotion, intent, and context the way humans do. Humans evolved to speak face-to-face. We speak as much through our gestures and expressions as we do with our words. In real conversation, we communicate and understand intent through tone, visual understanding, expression, hesitation, and environment. But in conversational AI today, these systems and LLMs aren't built to understand the meaning behind the words we use. They lose the richness of that signal, but Raven-1 captures all of it. Traditional emotion detection looks at audio or visual cues in isolation, attempting to compress the richness of human feeling into a few rigid labels: happy, sad, angry. But human emotion doesn't fit neatly into categorical, static boxes. We don't talk in 20% curious, 80% annoyed. This approach misses small yet important nuances like volume and what that tells us about what's being conveyed. Real emotion is fluid, layered, and contextual. A single moment can carry frustration and hope all at once. Meaning lives in how those signals change from moment to moment, millisecond by millisecond. Building on Raven 0, Raven-1 uses rolling perception to interpret all of these signals across audio, vision, and language simultaneously, enabling AI to actually empathize and understand users. On the audio side, Raven uses tone, pacing, emphasis, laughter, even the difference between a whisper and a shout.
No way, is that real?
Visually, Raven looks at facial expression, posture, environment, attention, and engagement cues. And across language itself, sarcasm, subtext, and intent.
No, I'm not sure I got it.
To achieve this, instead of labels, Raven-1 produces continuous, interpretable representations of emotional state and intent, preserving understanding and environmental status at each utterance. This rolling perception layer is aligned with a small LLM to pass context as natural language that is fed directly into our conversational LLMs and other models. In the Tavis stack, Raven-1 works alongside Sparrow-1 and Phoenix-4, our state-of-the-art models for turn detection and emotional rendering respectively. In the context of a conversation with a Tavis replica, Raven interprets the user's signals, tone, pacing, and facial cues to understand intent and emotional context, and puts them to use to orchestrate the conversation.
What do you mean? I'm absolutely thrilled to be going with them. You couldn't tell?
Sparrow uses the understanding with additional conversational metadata to decide when and how to respond.
Hey, I know these trips can be tough, especially when there is a lot of tension in the group. Is that what's happening?
Look, it's fine. I'll figure it out myself.
Phoenix turns those decisions into visible behavior, adjusting tone, timing, and expression in real time.
You know, with that tone and attitude, I don't think anything's going to be figured out anytime soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
It's a closed loop. Perception informing response, response reshaping the moment, opening the door to interactions that feel less like commands and more like connection. This level of understanding of human emotion and intent opens up entirely new possibilities. Healthcare assistants and AI therapists that recognize pain, sadness, or even slight hesitations. Sidekicks that can catch sarcasm or humor. Even customer support agents that understand the frustration, yelling, and the context around it. When machines really understand us, it unlocks a future where we don't have to think about how to interact with them. We can treat them just like our friends or coworkers. It becomes second nature. Anywhere emotional intelligence and true understanding matters, Raven-1 unlocks those signals. Raven-1 is now available across all Tavis conversations. We're really excited about this because developers can build on this new perception layer to add tool calls and programmatic logic that leverage real-time understanding to drive better outcomes. If you're building conversational AI that needs to understand people and communicate with empathy, you need Raven-1. Start building at tavis.io.